Namaskar. It's been a long time since I spoke about underworld. I spoke about Mumbai underworld, and something that I have witnessed as a child in Mumbai. I have witnessed all through my life in Mumbai, and at some point in time, one thought it's all over or it is reduced, and here you are with another major incident. I'm going to talk to you about the assassination of Baba Siddique, 3 times MLA of Mumbai, Bandra, Mumbai. I'm going to talk to you about his assassination. I'm going to talk to you about his alleged assassin, that is Lawrence Bishnoi, who allegedly killed him from behind the bars. And why does all of this sound very weird? Let's get right to the show. So, Baba Siddique, 3-time MLA from Bandra, Mumbai, who was associated with Congress till recently, now jumped to NCP, Ajit Pawar wing, was shot dead. He was enjoying some festivities when 3 masked people came in and shot him down. This was late evening. Now, it is alleged that the hit was ordered by a man called Lawrence Bishnoi, who is jailed in Sabarmati prison in Gujarat. He ordered the hit from there and a MLA was shot dead. Now, let's talk a little about Baba Siddique. Baba Siddique is a person who is a very influential person in Mumbai, known in Bandra, very close to Bollywood, very close to Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan and all of that, and lot other Bollywood faces, very close to Bollywood. And people say that he was a link between Bollywood and politicians. It was a link. Now, Baba Siddique didn't really have an immaculate record. वो सब नहीं था. Baba Siddique allegedly had links with Dawood, is what they say. Baba Siddique, there was a enforcement directorate inquiry against Baba Siddique, and Baba Siddique also was kind of a go-between and a person who used to sort a lot of problems of the local builders in that particular area. So Baba Siddique didn't have an immaculate track record and all that. But then let me also tell you that Baba Siddique was not one of those who were, high threats, under high threats and with lot of enemies and lot of underworld after him or all that bhi nahi tha. That also wasn't there. So neither he was this extreme or that extreme. ठीक है ना? So that was Baba Siddique. Now, they say that this hit was ordered by Lawrence Bishnoi. Why? They said that this threat was ordered by Lawrence Bishnoi based on a post that went viral. A post done by a man called Shubhu Lonkar Maharashtra. Shubhu Lonkar Maharashtra, who the police claims that is a Bishnoi man. शुभू लोंकर महाराष्ट्र से सलमान खान, हम ये जंग नहीं चाहते थे, पर तुमने हमारी भाई का नुकसान करवाया. हमारी किसी से कोई दुश्मनी नहीं है, पर जो भी सलमान खान और दाऊद गैंग की हेल्प करेगा, अपना हिसाब किताब लगा के रखना. This is what he said. Let me try and explain this in English, which will be easier. Salman Khan, we don't want this war, but you have harmed our brother. We have no enmity with anyone, but whoever helps Salman Khan or Dawood gang, keep your account in check. Okay. Now, what is this man talking about? This man is talking about one of the earlier Bishnoi gang members who had come and fired in outside Salman Khan's house, and he was arrested, and then later on, one of the accused committed suicide in the jail. So he is talking about that, but primarily, before I get into all this, let me give you the history of this man called Lawrence Bishnoi. Acha, ye Lawrence Bishnoi na, is a very strange. See, I've lived in Mumbai all my life. I was born and brought up in Mumbai. So I have seen, heard, read a lot about underworld. So I know underworld to some extent as to how it functions and what are these people and all of that. This Lawrence Bishnoi is very different, Papa, because this Lawrence Bishnoi, his character, his story links more with a Bollywood thriller than an underworld story, actually speaking. According to what the story is, Lawrence Bishnoi was a 31-year-old man. He is not a very old man. He's actually a very young man, 31-year-old. He actually became a don to avenge Blackbuck. I'll tell you what I mean by that. In 1998, Salman Khan, I think even Saif Ali Khan was involved there, but only Salman Khan has come into picture. That also is interesting. I will come to that. But few actors, including Salman Khan, went and shot Blackbucks in Rajasthan. Now, Blackbuck deer, mind you, is revered by the Bishnoi community. They worship Blackbuck, and therefore a lot of people from the Bishnoi community was hurt. Their sentiments were hurt. Salman Khan went through the trial and all of that, and finally he was acquitted. So, wo story khatam hua. But that killing gave birth to this young boy called Lawrence Bishnoi. Lawrence Bishnoi said, I am going to avenge the killing of that Blackbuck by killing Salman Khan. This is how the story starts. Now, this young boy, who I am told was fairly intelligent in his studies, decently educated, started off as a political political leader, grew and went on to become a don, an underworld don who controls an underworld kingdom now with close to 700 people if agencies have to be believed. 700 odd. He has 700 odd hitmen across the country. Not only across the country, across the world. I will come to that too. So his story itself is very strange. One man became an underworld don because he wanted to avenge a Blackbuck and he wanted to kill a superstar, a film star. This is how it all happened. Now, mind you, another thing which I need to understand is it is not Salman Khan alone who had gone to shoot the Blackbuck. There was other people also, other film stars also. But those people somehow were forgotten. But Salman Khan was in the radar. Now, coming back to our story, where this man Lonkar Maharashtra says that, listen, जो भी सलमान खान को सपोर्ट करेगा, जो भी दाऊद को सपोर्ट करेगा, उसके अगेंस्ट we will stand. Now, somewhere down the line, they are trying to act nationalist and they are putting this entire cause back to the Blackbuck. So, the story that is being projected is Blackbuck revenge and nationalism put together. That is why we shot Baba Siddique. Baba Siddique has supported Salman Khan, and our man who had fired near Salman Khan's house was arrested, and so on and so forth. So all this. Is it believable? The answer to my mind is no. It is not believable. वो सुनने में right नहीं लग रहा है. ठीक है ना? Now, a lot of people, like I told you, says that he has his link with Dawood, he has his link with builders and all that. But I am telling you, those he may not have, I don't know. But the fact remains that he was not under massive threat and all that. He was not into that high security zone where he had many enemies and all. Wo sab he didn't have. You think he would have gone and fired crackers if he was in high security zone or he had high security threat? Do you think he would have done that? So therefore, no, this was not. He was not. This is what I believe. Then why did Bishnoi come, or allegedly Bishnoi's people came and shot? The point is that somewhere down the line, the shooting of Baba Siddique sent a message, a loud and clear message to the length and breadth of Mumbai that here I am going to replace Ibrahim Dawood. I am the new king of Mumbai. This is exactly, I think, why this killing happened, why this hit happened. A Salman Khan name used, a Dawood name used, all of that, fine. But the reason is, this is what the final communication is. Also, the fact that the glamour that underworld got, not only in India, globally, the glamour that underworld got is when it linked itself to film industry, be it Hollywood or be it Bollywood. So here you are, here is Bishnoi trying to link himself to Bollywood and trying to replace the setting of Dawood or D company in India stroke Mumbai. This is the thing, this is the point that I think the reason why this hit happened. Number one. Number two, Are Baba, when we have such a powerful law and order system, we're supposed to have a huge police force. How can a man sit inside a Sabarmati high security jail and order a hit? Now, people say that, they use VPN and they use somebody else's mobile and then they mask the internet protocol and then they make calls. They use apps like Signal. They use apps like Telegram. All that happens. But do you think all this can happen without the police and administration's help? And if police and administration are closing their eyes to this, and he sits there and calls hit across the globe, it's okay. Is that not what we should be bothered about? Former Delhi Police Commissioner Neeraj Kumar has claimed that Indian government has special relationship with underworld don Chota Rajan, who was deported from Bali in November last year. Kumar made the assertion during a session in Delhi Literature Festival late last evening. This was, again, this is an Indian Express article. This is an article of 2016. So yeah, coming back, Delhi Literature late last evening with journalist Aviruk Sen. The short answer, yes, there is, Kumar said to Sen's question, which is Sen asked him whether there was a link between Chota Rajan and the government. He says, yes, there was. And Kumar reiterated his statement with an assertion. Moderator Madhu, when asked him whether this was a fact or just hearsay, if I say it, it is true, which means he says it's a fact. There is a link between Chota Rajan and the government of India. Now, why am I talking about all this? I am talking about all this is because, like I said, I don't know whether this is true or not. But now look at it. Now look at it. There's a man sitting in Sabarmati prison, calling a hit on an MLA, not a regular person, an MLA, in Mumbai, Bandra. Sabarmati, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Bandra. ठीक है ना? Calls a hit, kills him. A former MLA and a three-time MLA. And it happens. Is that easy? Is that how law and order works? Now, the Mumbai police wants him to come here for interrogation. Who? Lawrence Bishnoi. The Home Ministry says, no, nothing doing. We cannot, because he is a high-risk individual. He is a high-risk prisoner. We cannot send him around. Why? So the point is, all of this, if you see, sounds very convoluted. And if the government, I'm not saying they are, but if they are using criminals like this for whatever reason, covert, overt, whatever reason, this is not good for India. Mumbai has seen a lot of these underworld dons. Mumbai has been ruined by a lot of these underworld dons. Haji Mastan, Karim Lala, Vardarajan Mudliar, Ibrahim Dawood, Chota Shakil, Chota Rajan, Ashwin Naik, and the list goes on. Do we want another Lawrence Bishnoi now? If such things are not stopped now, there will come to a stage like what happened with Dawood. Government of India could never arrest Dawood. The government of India could never put Dawood behind bars. Dawood is sitting in a bungalow in Pakistan, and there is nothing we can do. It should not be a situation that kind of situation is repeated here. That is the only request I have with the government of India. Because Bishnoi's entry to Mumbai, Bishnoi's killing is very clear. It's a very clear indication that Bishnoi wants to dominate the economic capital of this country. Bishnoi wants to dominate the glamour capital of this country, that is Bollywood. That is, into my mind, that is the reason why this entire episode took place. And if the government doesn't act, or if the government soft pedals for whatever reason, if the government soft pedals, then the government is giving birth to another underworld beginning in Mumbai. I hope that doesn't happen. Till I see you next time. Namaskar.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.